dulcet tones of Ray Hudson in the background. Here's a look at the starting 11. Zidane makes 4 changes from the 3-1 win over Leganés. Keylor Navas is back in goal, replacing Kiko Casilla. Nacho slots in for the suspended Ramos. Zidane maintaining that double pivot of Casemiro and Kovacic. Lucas keeping his place on the right wing. Bale and Cristiano in. Isco and Asensio out.
Lucas Vázquez, he is the man for me. Asensio getting all the plaudits in the world, and understandably so. One of my favourites, little Isco on the bench today. But this Lucas Vázquez, he's worth watching. A lovely, lovely footballer.
On the other side, it's Abelardo who makes 4 changes from the 1-0 win over Deportivo on Saturday. Alexis Ruano slotting in as an emergency right back, replacing Martin. Daniel Torres gets the nod in center mid, replacing Tomas Pina. Hernan Perez on the right wing in place of Ibai Gomez. And it's Ruben Sobrino who starts up front for the suspended Munir. And today, Alaves without their top scorer, Munir, former Barcelona youngster. And so John Guidetti and Ruben Sobrino leading the line.
Yep.
Surprised to see Ibai Gomez, the Madrid native.
A chill in the air all across Europe.
And with Javier Estrada Fernandez's whistle, the ball rolls at the Bernabeu on La Liga's match day 25. Los Blancos of Real Madrid in white, and on short rest following Sunday's win at Betis and Wednesday's win over Leganés. Another win today would make it 9 points in 7 days. Alaves, meanwhile, transformed under their new coach, Abelardo, took over the side in early December, with Alaves in last place, 6 points from safety when they come into this. Would have just taken a deflection on its way through, but chased down by Carvajal. Here's Kovacic. Good opportunity for Nacho as well, as he slots in for Sergio Ramos today. Cristiano. The back heel intended for the overlap from Teo. It's won back by Hernan Perez. It's lovely skill from Perez to get past the marking of Cristiano. Brought down by Teo, and free kick for Alaves. No, it's gone the other way. Free kick to Real Madrid. Tangle of the legs, and a quick yellow card out of the pocket of Javier Estrada Fernandez, the 42-year-old Catalan referee. And Hernan Perez painted yellow. Well, he does kick out, doesn't he? Have another look. Perez just losing his balance. That right leg swings across. There's another look at Alfonso. Relation. Carvajal links up with Lucas Vázquez.
Nice touch.
Nicely won back by Ruben Sobrino.
Not
on a one-man counter-attack, has his pocket picked by Carvajal. Bale. Good decisions from Gareth Bale to find Cristiano Ronaldo into the area. Ronaldo onto his right. Ronaldo fires on frame. It's easily saved by Pacheco.
But good targets inside of him. Goes for gold. As the rain starts to spit down, I'll see a little bit more slick play here. Cristiano, hocus pocus, and then a little bit of a slap shot home, to be fair, by his standards. Doesn't get quite the...
Hernan Perez delivers near post. There's Benzema to get it away. Threatening the counter now is Kovacic as they get past the first line of defense. Into stride for Teo Hernandez. They've got numbers for Real Madrid.
Good ball.
Back across the grain. It's Benzema from inside of the box. Slips as he fires in wide.
And this is sad for the player who's been showing a total rise back to his best. It's a jailbreak from here. This is a lovely little touch there by Lucas Vázquez to set away Mateo Kovacic. Total jailbreak, 5 against 1. Lovely stop. Lovely ball from Teo. Red carpet pass in at the exquisite moment. The planted foot gives way just there, and he shanks it badly.
And the one against Getafe before they face Paris, but already plenty of chatter that Lucas Vázquez would and should be in the starting lineup against Paris Saint-Germain.
Danger, man.
Lovely work from Gareth Bale. Gets it back from Benzema. Alexis making a nuisance of himself.
From Benz again. Keeps it alive, but a bad giveaway, Gareth.
Sobrino starts to counter. And this is Alfonso. Casemiro goes to ground and wins it cleanly.
Turns a work of art. That tackle should be hung up in the Louvre.
El Prado. Benzema.
Nice.
Skips past Alexis, delivered back post. Bale was head over heels. And that would have been spectacular.
He looks at heaven and says, a little bit of luck, please. Here's that work of art by Casemiro. Again, stitches it onto his boot. Benzema throws this up beautifully for anybody. And then this one's fading away from Gareth, and somewhere Ronaldinho is looking and says, close.
Away.
Yeah, trying to play the ball back. Alfonso Pedraza for Ruben Sabrano there in full support, very close to finding it. That was dangerous.
Cristiano, a bit of space to operate. Squared in, Gareth Bale thought about pulling the trigger, still a chance, cleared away. Corner kick.
Ball just gets away from Gareth. There's a lovely little ball in from Cristiano, and that's where just look at how far away it skips away from that swinging left foot.
Taken short, now Cristiano into the box on his right. Cristiano doesn't bend enough.
Not a bad effort. The people behind this side of the corner flag upstairs would have seen that one heading, swinging in towards the corner of Pacheco's net. Not too far away. 2 degrees of separation is all it takes to send it wide and high. There's another look at Gareth's abracadabra.
It was a really tight game the last time these two faced off. Madrid coming away 2-1 winners in the reverse fixture at the Mendizorroza. It was a brace by Dani Ceballos. Long crosses, too long, chased down by Cristiano. Cristiano working against Duarte. In the mood to dance, Cristiano Ronaldo. Varane measuring up. Thought better of it. Nacho. Theo. Kovacic. Well, it's a handball attack now from Real Madrid as they move it from touchline to touchline. It's Lucas Vazquez. Skips into the area. Benzema looking to fire. Cristiano on his left. Puts it in the back of the net. It's 1-0. Real Madrid, and it's him. It's Cristiano.
It's not just Cristiano on this. It's wonderful Benzema. And it's Lucas Vazquez, I believe. Again, lovely build-up in this goal. And you get a slice of luck here, I believe. There's a little bit of a touch from the blue and white shirts, but it falls, fortunately, for them. Take a look at this. Lucas Vazquez gets it. This is wonderful. The ball gets triggered in off the shirt, and that's magic from Benzema. Wonderful. Look at this from Benzi. Magnetizes the ball, back heel pass, and then Cristiano's on it like Dracula onto a plate of liver. He doesn't need to look at the goalposts because he knows the goalposts aren't moving, and he splits them. A really good goal, but a better setup for me from Benzema. Benzema produces a terabyte of skill. When we look at that assist again, Andres, I've been on about him the last 3 games. Benzema, he's getting sharper at every game, and his confidence is mushrooming.
Stick around, the Volkswagen halftime report coming up. Real Madrid 1, Alaves 0. It's Cristiano Ronaldo's 13th La Liga goal this season.
Well,
the captain likes it.
Yeah. AC/DC T-shirt going on there from Sergio's lady.
Final seconds of first half regulation. Perez to deliver the corner. Varane gets it away. Sent back by Alfonso. Flicked on. Alexi's chasing it down, trying to find the angle. Denied by Keylor Navas. Corner kick for Alaves.
What's new? He's there where he should be. Perfect positioning. Textbook goalkeeping. Can it come and claim? If he does, he'll be found out. He stands his ground. He finds his angle. Fists of fury come up. Marvellous. Keylor.
Corner kick number 3 for Alaves. Into the wide area of the 18. That time for the captain, Manu Garcia. Theo is pushed from behind, and a free kick for Real Madrid. 2 minutes added on. Here's another look at the goal. And he gets criticized for the lack of scoring, the missed chances at times, Benzema, rightly so. But through his Real Madrid career, this is where he's been at his best, setting it up for the likes of Cristiano, Gareth Bale, and company.
And how he sets it up. How he sets it up. I mean, it's a magisterial
For this second half, it's Navas in goal, Carvajal, Varane, Nacho and Hernandez along the back for Real Madrid. Lucas, Casemiro, Kovacic and Bale across the midfield. Benzema and Ronaldo up front. This is Manu Garcia, the Alaves captain, who finds Daniel Torres. They make up the double pivot. Benzema pokes it free. It's 3 against 2. 4 if Lucas can get there. Into stride for Gareth Bale on his left. And just like that, Madrid double the lead.
Like the greyhounds hit the track, once those traps spring open, these wonderful players link it up and chase you down right out of the locker room. This game is put to bed with 2 wonderful hot water bottles. Benzema again pickpockets like the Artful Dodger of Oliver Twist days. Beautiful lead ball. It's perfect, so he doesn't have to control it. And that consideration by Benzema to put it right on the plate for Gareth is an adjustment that Gareth doesn't have to make. He just slingshots it home. Play again from this Abazoros.
Benzema. As Casemiro switches play, Lucas Vazquez gets there. It's the overlap from Carvajal. Vazquez into space. Benzema! 3-0 to Madrid. It's Karim Benzema on the score sheet, but it won't count. It won't count. The flag is up. Offside.
Danger. Right, left and centre. Wonderful decision made.
Ooh.
Oh, he's just offside, I believe.
Not convinced.
Yeah.
It's hard to see from that angle, but if we see it again, I believe he's in line level.
Well, you know, we will see it again, and it'll be absolutely put down to pixel perfect perfection with them fancy lines across and highlights and 3Ds nowadays. But in a wink of a bee's eye right there, it looked as if there was not even a quarter of a lean over the top of the back line, but we'll see.
Look out here, Sobrino. Muscled off the ball by Casemiro. Manu Garcia, and again it's Sobrino.
Breaks nicely for
Duarte working against Casemiro. And again muscled off the ball. Long switch by Lucas Vazquez, gets to Cristiano. There's Benzema on the near side. Cristiano streaking forward. Karim with the overlap from Lucas.
Nice.
Lucas Vazquez trying to find the angle, squared back in. LaGuardia sliding in.
Even if
it's out for a Real Madrid
tremendous
corner.
Play by Carvajal. This, and there's that lean.
Another look at that decision.
Looks like it was onside as you called it, Andres. Very close, but
no VAR as of yet in La Liga. Flighted in, Bale rising to meet it, tipped over the bar by Pacheco. He'll do it again. Benzema into the middle for Bale.
Oh.
There's Lucas. Has Benzema at the back post. Cristiano doubles his tally for the match. It's 3-0 Real Madrid. Just after an hour played, it's all merengue at the Bernabeu.
Again, Ronaldo has a subscription for carving up defenders, and they absolutely tear through Alaves like confetti. It's slick passing, and again it's Benzema that's involved. It starts in their own half for Real Madrid, and this is wonderful, intricate play. One-touch passing, lovely lead from Gareth Bale, and then Lucas sees the Dark Invader arriving with the intimidating directness of a torpedo. One touch, one look, and one beautiful goal.
Alexis chasing him down. Bale into the area, going to ground. LaGuardia trips up the Welshman. It's a penalty for Real Madrid.
LaGuardia knows it. He gets there a half a step too late, and there's no hesitation for the referee. Big Victor comes across. Cristiano sees the run, leads it. Red carpet pass, clear, nailed on, penalty. Penal, penal, penal. And Gareth goes a tumble.
And take a look at this. He should have had a goal already. It was incorrectly waved off for offside. Karim Benzema from 12 paces out against Pacheco makes it 4 for Real Madrid.
It's a perfect penalty. Side netting, impossible for a goalkeeper to save unless you call Keylor Navas. A wonderful strike by Big Benz. Where's pressure? Like a pair of slippers. Comes in. Look at this. That's an absolute perler of a penalty. Look at this. That is perfection. The goalkeeper, Pacheco, is brilliant with his effort. Like a kangaroo on a trampoline, he tries to save it. He gets it right, but the power is perfect.